Ladies and gentlemen, I am Richard. This is my package from Bunker Branding. And I am doing an unwrapping video. You can't do an unboxing video because this is obviously not a box, but what I have here is a signed copy of Ryan McBeth's The Wind Machine. And I am limited in what I can do here because my address is on the other side of this. So bear with me now as I tear this open. Should have got a knife. But, okay, so here we have this is an official signed copy of Ryan McBeth's The Wind Machine. Okay. Let's see here. Yep. Okay. Ryan McBeth. And I believe this counts as cyberpunk. Not true science fiction, but it is a movie in plausibility. And then what we also have in here is a Intel Life t-shirt, also from Ryan McBeth. So new t-shirt smell, yeah, see. So here we have, this is black so that I can wear it anytime I want under my uniform. Because my uniform, my company permits black t-shirts. And this is a XXX, so it's going to fit me on the snug side. I am a big dude, but let me just show this all to you. Okay. Intel Life, Control-C, Control-V. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, so, I mean, obviously you can't read a copy of The Wind Machine without an Intel Life t-shirt. It's just not to be done. And here is, looks like a fairly short novel, or maybe a novella from Ryan McBeth here. For those of you that don't know, Ryan McBeth is a YouTuber, and he debunks misinformation. So if you have questions about the military or about news, Ryan is the guy. All right, so I wanted to support Ryan McBeth's channel, so I actually went on Bunker Branding, and they were out of this. And then I saw one of his videos, and I just decided to check one more time. And there were a bunch of new signed copies. So yes, these are kind of hard to come by, but I do not know if there's a limited number of them. Obviously, I would rather have a personalized signed copy. And, you know, normally there's some pages at the back here for that. Does not appear as though there are. Just the last of his bio here. Yeah. Yeah, there's like that one line on there. Things that tell you this is kind of a computer-generated book. Because if it wasn't computer-generated, they would have said that one line looks ugly. So let's move the picture up a little, or change the font size. See that about the author? There's all that white space up there. That is what happens when you have this particular type of book generation. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I can tell. This is not a wax print. It may be a powder ink copy, which is not at all uncommon if it's like an Amazon or a print-on-demand book. But this actually looks like it's definitely a mass market, but it is a fairly high quality. Has that definitive crease in there. So yeah, I will say that the cover has an interestingly waxy feel to it. So it may be maybe a wax print. But yeah, I know a fair amount about printing. So yeah, this is a computer novel. It's a novel about computers. You know, not unlike something you might find from Michael Crichton, who wrote Jurassic Park, if you don't know, but he also wrote like Terminal Man and other things like that. So yeah, this is Ryan McBeth's first novel. And the question being, how long will it take me to read this? But, you know, he's the kind of guy that would know a lot about this particular field. So, yeah. Yeah, I'm very curious to see what his writing style is like. And there is a sequel to this novel, although signed copies are not available. And if Ryan ever comes back to California, which he will, I might make a point to try and see him and be like, could you personalize my copy? Or I might, try to get another copy for a more personalized signature because, this looks like some kind of a felt. Does not look like a ballpoint, but it could be a ballpoint because it's really hard to tell with ink. May even be a gel pen. But I mean, reasonable enough quality. But like I say, there are a lot of these signed by the author. The author's signature is there. I don't know if he actually signed this. It looks like he did. But for those of us who are collectors, a personalized copy is, king. But yeah, so here is Ryan McBeth, The Wind Machine, and the appropriate attire to wear it in. If you guys could, take a second to check out Ryan's channel. He's awesome. I've emailed him back and forth many times. He's a good guy. And he's always trying to make America honest, which is something I really believe in. So yeah. Thank you for sharing this moment with me. I'm Richard.
Background, courtesy of Photographs of a Mad Richard. Link in the description.
Rockin'! I'm Danger Ducky, and I'm telling you, it's time to comment, like, and subscribe, because it's the right thing to do. Yeah, that's right. This channel's awesome, and you should be a part of that. So, tell your friends, and rock on!